again.
Hello everybody, Happy New Year to you all. It's been a while since we've been here.
It has. And we've come back in.
We're back.
We're back in. We've nestled back in again. We've had like January just to, recuperate and just to hibernate a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're back. We're back. And guess what? We are back with your questions.
Yes. Q&A time. You guys have been sending us lots of Q&A, lots of questions for our social media, so thank you very much to everybody. And we're going to get through these. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. How did you meet Ellie Steadman? Now that one is a long time ago. That feels like a long time ago. I remember the first time she commented on our video saying it's great to meet a fellow Disney couple. Definitely subscribing.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just got talking on social media.
Yeah.
I think it was.
We just never stopped talking, really,
Yeah.
did we?
And then we went to a trip in January to Disneyland Paris.
That was in 2016.
Yep.
And then, we've just been inseparable ever since.
Yep. She's our adopted daughter.
Yes.
So
I love her.
we love her to pieces. Are you ever tempted to apply for the Disney CRP again?
Truthfully?
Yes. But
no.
Yes and no. I would.
For me, definitely no.
Yeah, I would definitely like to do it again, but it would be if there was a loophole of we need to do something else.
Yeah, if it was a completely different program and if it was a completely different program and it was longer and it was a lot more, there was a lot more benefits with it and stuff, then definitely we would jump on that. Yeah. But realistically, no.
No, the current one, no.
I don't know who would look after the rabbits, personally.
That's true, yeah. We can't take.
We've got commitments now, Dave.
We've got children.
We've got fur babies.
You arrive at tickets and transportation. How are you getting to the Magic Kingdom? Ferry.
Well, whichever queue is quickest.
No, I'm sticking to the ferry.
Really? Why?
Yeah. After all the things I've seen about the monorail, I'm sticking to the ferry. Sticking to that ferry.
I normally go for whatever's the shortest queue and what is available, and sometimes it's normally the monorail that goes to the hotels because that tends to be a little bit quieter.
That's very true. Yeah, that's true. Whatever is quieter, and also bangers, mash, and
onion gravy, like proper thick onion gravy.
Proper thick onion gravy. I'm actually This is gonna be like an old CRP thing. I'm gonna have it with like braised cabbage and bacon.
Oh.
Because when we used to work in the CRP, we used to have bangers and mash, obviously with gravy, but they used to serve it with braised cabbage and bacon, and it was amazing.
Tea gravy.
Would you ever get bored of Florida and try somewhere new if it meant having to stay in the UK for a year or two, i.e. Australia, Thailand?
We would never get bored of Florida because we have a lot of Disney family that are out there, hence that's why we call it our home. It's like our second home. We used to live out there, and so we developed a lot of contacts and a lot of friendships, and our Disney family that we've known. Some of them I've known for like almost 15 years. So for us to go back to Florida, it's always seeing everybody, if you know what I mean. So I don't think we'll ever get bored. But there are, we do definitely go out to different countries. Yeah. We're actually going to Italy later on in the year, aren't we? Which we're super excited about for a few days. Yeah, there's loads of little places that we go to. We just don't record them on the channel. There may be a chance where, because California is super expensive, we may have to not go to Florida for a year. Yeah. And save up to go to California. Yeah. Or vice versa and stuff like that. But there are definitely things in the pipeline that we would love to do, which we would have to think about.
We have a bucket list.
Yes.
We want to complete them.
Yes.
Yes. I have been wanting to ask this for ages. Who is Krispy and who is Smore? I think you guys would know this more than...
I think you do.
Yeah.
The real reason why we called ourselves Krispy Smore is if you're very new to this channel and you're wondering where did the name actually come from, we were thinking of a name for our channel, and we didn't want to call ourselves Steph and Dave. No. We wanted to just be a little bit random, a little bit weird and random. So I asked Dave, what would be one item that you would choose from the confectionery store down on Main Street? And you said a s'more, and I said a crispy treat, and then that's when it jumped. So
we obviously s'more crispy wouldn't work.
No.
And chocolate rice wouldn't go. Rice chocolate wouldn't go. So Krispy Smore. So hence, I'm the s'more.
I'm crispy.
I've often seen you take walks around the shore. What are the little beach huts you pass during the walks?
Oh, the little random ones that looks like a tooth of a pig.
Yeah, those ones. Well, there's two different phones. There's those two, and then there's like a couple colourful ones when we used to walk down the other bit. They're just like little beach huts that have like a sink and like a fridge, and some people sort of rent them out. And they just basically sit by the beach all day and just relax, really.
Yeah, it's just like a shed. It's a shed, basically. It's a shed on a beach, and people buy them or rent them. And it's for, if you've got families and stuff who want to get somewhere to get changed in, and you could go off, swim in the water, which I think is mental. Because there's only a few weeks in the year that you can actually jump in English waters. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Because it's cold. But yeah, I think that's really the gist of it. It goes down to Victorian times, doesn't it? When everyone used to change into their bathing suits, when they go to the beach.
I think now the main selling point of it is that you've got like a fridge, and you can put stuff in that fridge, and you've got a kettle, and so you don't have to kind of go to the shops. You can kind of bring like a whole picnic.
Yeah, people do transform them into like day rooms where there's even like a little bed in there just to have a little snooze. You can't live in them, obviously, but yeah.
Some people do it, some people don't. But yeah, thank you very much for your question.
Maybe we should go and look at one this year.
Maybe just rent one for a day.
Yeah, maybe we should for our weekly vlogs in the summer, which are coming back.
Yes, they are. A7 Dave, in regards to hotels not on Disney property, which one do you recommend that is very reasonable yet close to all the fun? Thank you. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. It depends on where the fun you want it to be. If you want to kind of be near Universal, you've got International Drive, which has loads of places to choose from.
Yeah, it's a lot convenient when it comes to like shopping and groceries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Place that we like to stay at is Lake Buena Vista.
Yeah.
You're just literally outside of the gates where Disney Springs is. And you're next to the retail park as well that has it has all sorts. It has supermarket, it has Hooters, it has McDonald's, all sorts of places, and it's straight onto the I-4 as well. So if you wanted to go over to Universal, it's just a quick dart onto the I-4.
The last one we stayed on Lake Buena Vista was the Clarion Inn, which we absolutely loved. It was really, really good. Like I said, it was convenient for everything. So
yeah.
Definitely. Have you ever tried the Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom game?
No, we've not.
There was one point, I think it was 2016 2016, we got the card in Mickey's Not So Scary. They give you like a free Sorcerer's card for the Halloween version, and we just picked it up because we've got to get it. We never actually played the game.
No, we've not.
Maybe we should.
We always try and say, do you know what, we're going to play the game, but then we just end up getting distracted by rides and characters and
also
stuff.
Sometimes whenever we look, we always see them playing it, and we go, oh look, it's over there, and there's the other one,
You do see people actually playing it, and it looks super fun because like that with the cards.
Merlin's on it, and he's my favourite character. One of my favourite characters. So maybe we'll do it next time.
Yeah,
definitely next time. Would you travel to the moon?
If it's made out of cheese, then yeah.
What, would you take Wallace and Gromit with us? They could build the rocket.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go out there and get a massive amount of cheese.
We'll bring a lot of crackers with us.
I think I've got some crackers. Yeah, we've got crackers. Definitely, yeah. Long-time fan, first-time questioner. Have you ever thought of visiting Canada? If so, where?
We'd love to.
Love to. If we had the time, we would love to go.
Maybe. I think if we were to do it, I reckon we should do a cruise. And that way you can cover a few more places in Canada. Yeah. I think that's probably what we would do.
It's on the cards one day.
One day.
It's on our bucket list.
It's on the bucket list, the very, very long bucket list that's getting longer and longer.
Add it to the bucket list. Do you feel like you might miss things as you are vlogging most of the time? Or do you set days aside not to vlog? We do set days aside not to vlog.
Yeah, we definitely.
We do. We'll kind of like have a day we're like, right, this day we're going to not vlog and just have a day to ourselves.
Or an evening. Or, it's like you'll notice that we may only record the fireworks once in our trip.
Yeah.
Because we will watch it without the camera. Yeah. To be honest, when we vlog, we only vlog about about 30%, 40% of our day.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of stuff that we do during the day that we don't actually vlog. And like what we said before, we go out to Florida to see our family, our Disney family, and we don't really record any of that. We don't really record any of our, hanging out with friends or anything like that. So yeah, we do take a lot of breaks. But yeah, we do enjoy vlogging. Don't get me wrong, we love recording, we love vlogging our adventures because we vlog some memories that we are going to cherish for ever. There's quite a lot of the time that we don't actually have the camera out.
So there you go. Besides the parks in Florida and California, are there other theme parks in the US that you would like to visit? I have no idea.
There's so many little hidden theme parks in America that I don't even know about. I mean, Six Flags, obviously. I would love to go to a Six Flags at least. But there are lots of theme parks in Europe that we would love to go to.
That's true. We've never been to like Europa Park or things like that. We've seen like on other people's videos and things like that.
Yeah, and it's like going back from the question before, would you ever go to it, anywhere else? We'd love to go to Dubai and check out that, because it's just really surreal on how big and how immense everything is, and everyone talks about it.
Yeah.
And there's some brand new theme parks that have just opened up over there, which I never want to add to the bucket list.
That's the bucket list.
To the bucket list.
It's getting long, this list is, man. But yeah, like I would like to visit more of the US, but not just pure theme parks. I would like to kind of visit other things. Like I'd love to go to Texas. I'd love to go to maybe Vegas. Go back to New York. So we have been to New York once. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And go back there, just travel a bit more and just see more of America, and not just on its theme parks. That would be lovely to do. So that's all the questions for this month. Thank you very much to everybody who sent in your questions. We did get quite a few questions, like in regards to like dining plan, like Ubers, and all sort of things like that.
What's our favourite restaurants in the parks? What's our favourite restaurants at City Walk? Things to do. Last year we actually did a series of vacation planning videos, which what we'll do is we'll leave them all in the description bar below and in the eye up here of the playlist. We go through a ton of stuff, even talking about Ubers and how much it would cost around, how much we would spend, on Ubers, and if it would be beneficial for you. All those sort of things. So I will leave them all in there for you.
So go check them out.
Yes.
But if you guys want us to answer your question on the next Q&A, all you need to do is use the hashtag KrispySmore Q&A. Ask your question. You can go crazy on the comment section right now, and then also later on, nearer the time before we do the actual video, we'll post that on our social medias on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, so make sure you're following us all on there, so you can ask us those questions as well, and we may answer them for you. So, massive thank you to everyone watching.
Sorry we didn't answer everybody's questions, but thank you so much for submitting them.
Yes, and also thank you to everyone who's been watching our Florida vlogs.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lots of love to you all. It's been a crazy year last year, and it's going to be even more crazy this year.
It's going to be even more crazy. We cannot say anything yet, but all I'm going to say is our weekly vlogs are going to be returning, and Fit for Florida will be coming back. Yes. Maybe with a different title, maybe. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely Sunday evening, and we will see you next Sunday for a PO Box unboxing.
Yes, we shall see you then. But for now, take care. Bye.